A troubling anniversary. U.S. resolution fails at the UN. The world watched with bated breath as the United Nations General Assembly convened on February 24, 2025. It was a day etched in history, marking the third anniversary of Russia's brutal invasion of Ukraine. Tensions were high, the specter of war looming large. The United States, a global superpower, had tabled a resolution calling for an end to the conflict. However, in a stunning turn of events, the resolution was rejected, sending shockwaves through the international community. The vote was a stark reminder of the deep divisions that the Ukraine war had exposed, raising serious questions about the future of global diplomacy. The rejection of the U.S. resolution was a significant diplomatic setback for the Trump administration. It highlighted the limitations of American power on the world stage and exposed the fraying consensus on the international response to the conflict. The vote also underscored the growing influence of countries who chose to abstain, unwilling to take a firm stance on the issue. This neutrality, while seemingly neutral, spoke volumes about the shifting geopolitical landscape. The U.S. resolution, while calling for peace, had been met with criticism for its failure to explicitly condemn Russia's aggression. This omission, a glaring one in the eyes of many, was seen as a concession to Russia, an attempt to appease an aggressor. The resolution, in its attempt to be neutral, ended up alienating many nations who saw it as a betrayal of the principles of sovereignty and territorial integrity. The vote was a clear signal that the world was not ready to overlook Russia's actions, no matter how powerful the nation proposing such an oversight. The anniversary of the invasion only served to amplify the gravity of the situation. The world was reminded of the human cost of the conflict, the countless lives lost, and the millions displaced. The vote, taking place against this backdrop of suffering, highlighted the urgency of finding a peaceful resolution. However, the rejection of the U.S. resolution served as a stark reminder of the long road ahead, the deep divisions that needed to be bridged, and the difficult choices that lay ahead for the international community. The U.S. resolution, while calling for an end to the conflict, had notably omitted any mention of Russian aggression. This omission was a key point of contention, drawing sharp criticism from Ukraine and its allies. They argued that a resolution that failed to name the aggressor lacked the moral authority to bring about a just and lasting peace. The omission was seen as a dangerous precedent, one that could embolden aggressors and undermine the rules-based international order. In contrast, a separate resolution put forward by Ukraine and backed by European nations directly called for Russia's immediate withdrawal from Ukrainian territory. This resolution, firmly rooted in international law and principles of sovereignty,